Hi, I'm Keli Roberts, and I'm really excited. We've got my live block coming up. You're going to get 3 great workouts on YouTube for free. So join in, tell your friends all about it, and if you want more information, check out below. I look forward to seeing you there. Hi, I'm Keli Roberts. Welcome to SpiroFit. Today, on our free block, we're going to start off with an indoor cycling workout down the ladder. You're going to do intervals of 8 minutes, then 7 minutes, then 6 minutes, then 5 minutes of your highest sustainable pace. This is going to burn a lot of calories. You're going to push up your anaerobic threshold, and your body's going to learn to buffer lactic acid. So it's going to make you a whole lot fitter, a whole lot leaner, and you are going to feel great when you're done. So join me. Hi, welcome to SpiroFit. I'm Keli, and today we are going to do some really great training. We're going to do some lactate tolerance intervals. After our warm-up, we've got a 10-minute warm-up. After our warm-up, we're going to do an 8-minute interval at our maximal sustainable pace. 2 minutes to recover, then 7 minutes. Then 2 minutes to recover, then 6. 2 minutes of recovery, then 5, and then you're done. So we're going to alternate between hills and flat roads, and I'm going to be using the console on this bike. Now, if you don't have a console, totally okay. You're just going to go by rate of perceived exertion. I'm going to be referring to training zones, but I'll refer to those training zones in terms of how I want you to feel. So you're going to tune into your body, and I'm also going to give you some great imagery. So let's get started with our warm-up. Bring your hands onto the handlebars, lift the shoulders up, and press them down. Now make sure you've got enough resistance on the bike that you can feel some pressure underneath your feet. I'm pedaling around 80 to 85 RPMs, so if you don't have a console, match or come close to my leg speed, but not much faster and not a whole lot slower either. Now your hands should be resting very lightly on the handlebars. Elbows are soft, and the shoulders are relaxed and dropped away from your ears. Next, think about lifting your chest up so your spine is in a lengthened position and you have room to breathe. You can feel your belly expand as you breathe in, and then your belly push in as you exhale. That diaphragmatic breathing is going to help stabilize your lower back and keep you in an ideal position. So not only will your breathing be ideal, but your spine will be stabilized. Now, take your tailbone, tuck it underneath you. See how awkward that feels? Now point your tailbone to the back of the saddle and notice how long your spine gets. It's exactly where I want you. Lengthened lower back, lifted chest, shoulders relaxed, elbows soft. Now look down at your feet. Your knees should be directly over your feet. At the bottom of the pedal stroke, you'll see that your feet disappears just for a split second. So your knees are lined up exactly over your feet. All right, there's our body position. Now I want you to close your eyes for a moment. And I want you to get in tune with the strength in your legs. I want you to get into a rhythmic, deep breathing pattern. And I want you to think about your goals today. I want you to think about your long-term goals and then your most significant short-term goal. What it is you want to immediately achieve. Whether that's a heart rate training range, burning calories, improving fitness, or just feeling less stressed. I want you to think about what those goals are. Now open your eyes. Is your spine still long? Are your shoulders still dropped away from your ears? Do you have some resistance on the bike? Now let's talk about training zones. Zone 1. In zone 1, it feels easy. You can comfortably breathe in and out through your nose. And it's your warm-up and recovery intensity. Zone 2 feels challenging but comfortable. Cruise mode. Good, solid aerobic training. In zone 2, you're going to need to open your mouth because you're going to need a little bit more oxygen. It doesn't feel hard, but it's challenging. You're not out of your comfort zone, but it's not easy. Now, zone 3. Today is where you're going to do all your work. Zone 3 feels challenging, uncomfortable, and hard. It's your race pace. Zone 3 is beyond your comfort zone, but sustainable. You'll be breathing in and out through your mouth. You'll be breathing hard, but you can keep going. Now, in zone 3, the body produces a lot of lactic acid. So it's pretty normal that when you're working in zone 3, that you get a lot of burning in your legs. You're going to feel that today. Zone 4. Breathless, anaerobic, not sustainable. We're not going there today. We're going to focus on that hard but sustainable effort. So to get your heart rate up a little bit more, we're going to do some surges. On these surges, you're going to add quite a bit of resistance. Keep your leg speed the same. First one we're going to do is 30 seconds. And you're going to stay in the saddle. Remember, same RPM, bigger effort, looking for a solid zone 2 effort. Go. So looking to bring the heart rate up. If you're working with a console, take a look at your wattage. See what that number is. It will vary from day to day. Pretty good indicator about what your ride's going to be like today. 3, 2, 1. Back to where you were. Okay. There it is. Did that change your breathing? I hope so, because it was meant to. We're going to do that again in another 45 seconds. Next one, out of the saddle. Next one, bigger effort, bigger heart rate number. Now, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, great. Just observe what those numbers are. If you're not, tune inwards. Feel how your breathing changes. We're looking for a change in your breathing. Okay, so big resistance, approximately the same RPM, this time out of the saddle. Go. So it's like you're dancing on the pedals, but with very little movement in the upper body. A little is fine, just not too much. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Back off. We've got one more surge. Did that move your heart rate up? Challenging but comfortable, right? In our interval, we're going to be working in zone 3. So I want you to get to zone 2 in your workout, in your warm-up, just to make sure you're ready for that solid, consistent, hard effort. Get ready. This one in the saddle. Go. Bigger resistance. Same RPM. Hard push. So looking for a change in your breath. Halfway. Take a look at your wattage. See where you're at today. 3, 2, 1. Back off, slow your legs down. Sit up. Big sip of water. All right. Warm up officially over. Our first 8-minute interval is going to be on a flat road. Rotate, rotate, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Right to your right shoulder, left to your left shoulder. Chin forward, look straight ahead. All right, are you ready for this? Let's do it. I'm going to press my timer so that I can time exactly 8 minutes. Bring your RPM up between 80 to 95. Nothing faster than 95. I'm right here at 88. So if you don't have a console, get close to my leg speed. Not too much faster, not too much slower. Now add resistance to that so that it feels challenging. And we're going to start to build the heart rate. So right now, feels all right. Maybe some work for the legs, but the heart rate needs to come up. All right. Now let's get our hands comfortable. Soften the elbows. Relax the shoulders. And we're just starting to build the heart rate. We're going to take about 2 minutes to do this. So gradually getting the heart rate up to that challenging, uncomfortable, hard intensity. Now, today's workout is all about being consistent. So if you have a console, take a look at your wattage. For this entire interval, I want you to keep the wattage within 20 watts. Heart rate's building. Should be close to where you need to be. So you're just over 2 minutes in. You might still be building your heart rate. That's okay. I'd rather you get there gradually than overshoot. So, strong, gradual, progressive raise in your heart rate. I'm right there. That's why you can hear my breathing. Because I'm right at lactate threshold. What you'll see is lactate threshold range is pretty narrow. For me, it's between 150 to 165 beats per minute. Remember, this intensity should be sustainable. We're not looking for that max effort. We're looking for sustained, uncomfortable. Now, remember in the warm-up, I asked you to think about your long-term goals and then one short-term goal to get you there. I want you to imagine you have a trailer, a little burly, that you're towing behind your bike. And in that trailer is you having achieved your goal, whatever that is. Maybe it's a 10-pound weight loss. Maybe it's you playing the guitar beautifully. Doesn't matter what it is. Just put it in a trailer behind the bike and tow. Steady, strong, consistent. Now, you have 3 more minutes. Knowing that, have you got a little bit more to give? Can you work just a little harder? Maybe bring up your wattage by just a few watts. Maybe you can ride with a little bit more resistance. Whatever that is, do it now. Now, if you're right where you need to be, keep doing it. Stay with it. Now close your eyes. See yourself on a bike, riding along a straight, long, flat road. Behind you, you're pulling a burly, a little bike trailer. In that bike trailer, there you are, having achieved your short-term goal. See yourself right there, having achieved your short-term goal. You have 1.5 minutes. Now push. See if you can work a little bit harder. Have you got a little bit more to give? Because I'm going to ask you to give it for that last minute. I want that last minute to be your best minute. All right, 1 minute. Go, dig, push, breathe, hang on. Shoulders are relaxed. You're towing that burley. Heart rate probably came up. That's okay. I want you to almost be breathless. Not quite. Almost. All right, 20 seconds. Put on the steam. Come on, dig. 15. 10. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Back off on the resistance. Sit up. Ah. Was that hard? Because it was supposed to be. That is not supposed to be easy. That's supposed to be your hardest sustainable effort. Dry off. Hopefully you're sweating, because you should be. That's hard work. Okay. Take a sip of water. Breathing. Coming back to normal. Hopefully, your heart rate started to drop. Mine has dropped 25 beats, which is okay. We should see a little bit more in a minute, but that's all right. I'm a little bit tired, so that's going to affect how quickly I recover. Just breathing easy. All right. Now you've done your hardest effort, 8 minutes. It only gets easier from now on. Next one, 7 minutes. This time, it's a hill. So 7-minute hill. Roll your wrists. Open the chest. Rotate. Open the chest, rotate, roll your shoulders back, bring your hands onto the handlebars, and let's pedal somewhere between 65 and 75 RPMs. Now take the resistance dial and wrap it around that leg speed. Looking for about the same wattage you were just pushing on that flat road. Now take your shoulders, lift them up, press them down. Let's start to get the heart rate up. Now you'll find that on the hill, your leg's gonna burn. That's okay. Thank them for sharing. Do it anyway. So starting to get the heart rate up here. Going to bring it up gradually. Going to take about 2 minutes to get the heart rate where we need it. So we're 1 minute in. Gradually bringing the heart rate up. Keeping the wattage smooth, stable, within 20 watts. Deep belly breathing. All right, there I am. Right there. You should be close. Again, challenging, uncomfortable, hard intensity. Now close your eyes. Picture yourself on a hill. You're by yourself and you're wearing a backpack. Inside that backpack is everything you're feeling stressed about today. Think about what that is. Think about what's stressing you today. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Picture yourself reaching in, taking hold of one of those stresses. Take it out of the backpack. Drop it on the side of the road. See yourself riding away from it. Let it go right away. You don't need it, because right now you're training. You're staying focused on getting stronger. Now, think about one more of those stresses. Reach into your backpack, grab it, take a hold of it, take it out, drop it by the side of the road right away. You don't need it. Right now, you're getting stronger as you train. You're more than halfway up this hill. Keeping the heart rate steady. Keeping the wattage steady. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Breathing steady. Now, think about something you're really stressed about. Now, reach into your backpack. Pick it up. Take it out and drop it. Just drop it. You see it sitting there and you ride away. You don't need it, because today, right now, you're training and getting stronger. You're getting stronger with each pedal stroke. You're getting stronger with each heartbeat. Less than 2 minutes. Breathe. Hang on. Now, think about what's left in your backpack. What you got left in there? Think about what it is. Now take that backpack off your back. Take it off. See yourself dropping the whole backpack on the ground, in the curb. You don't need it, because right now you're training and getting stronger. You have less than a minute. Now add resistance. Bring it up. Okay. 45 seconds. Hard push to the top. Riding away from those stresses. Because you know what? You don't need to stress about it right now. You can always pick it up after you train. Or not. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Back off. Sit up. Whew. All right. Did you leave that backpack behind? Did you let go of some of those stresses? Because I think we tend to stress about things because we think that if we give it a lot of mental energy, we'll have control. But the opposite is true. Grab your water. If you let go, put one foot in front of the other, do the work, you don't need to stress about it. It will work out. Working the heart rate back down to zone 1 here. Sit up. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Right hand up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Roll your shoulders back. Okay. Now, next one. 6 minutes. 6 minutes on the hill. Now, you might be feeling tired right now. That's okay. Do it anyway. Do your best. Whatever it is you've got. All right, here we go. Starting our hill. 60 to 75 RPMs. Take that resistance and wrap it around that leg speed. I'm right between 60 and 70. We're going to build the heart rate back up. So, 2 hills in a row. 2 hills in a row. That's always hard. Hard, but not impossible. Hard, but it'll strengthen your legs. It'll strengthen your heart. It'll strengthen your breathing. It will strengthen your willpower. So, building the heart rate back up. Should be close to where you need it. I'm almost there. There I am. All right. Close your eyes. Get in tune to your breath. Get into a steady breathing rhythm. And now, with your eyes closed, I want you to think of the word strong. And each time you exhale, you say to yourself, strong. Each time you inhale, you say to yourself, I am. You breathe in, I am. You exhale, strong. You're more than halfway there. Less than 3 minutes. Knowing that you have just over 2.5 minutes. What could you do right now that could make you work a little bit harder? You're saying to yourself, I am strong. With each breath. Channel that strength into your legs. Push into the pedals. Pick your knees up. 2 minutes. Two minutes. All right. So, knowing that you have 1.5 minutes, have you got a little bit more to give? I'm going to add some resistance. My heart rate is really high. Where's yours? Are you there? Challenging, uncomfortable, hard. This should not feel comfortable. This should not even feel like you want to do it. But you know what, that's what discipline is all about. Discipline is not a feeling. Discipline is an action. It's showing up when you don't feel like doing it. It's showing up, giving it your best when you're not in the mood. 20 seconds. Relax the shoulders. Hang on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Back off on the resistance. Sit up. Take a sip of water if you haven't already. Okay, one more. Just one. Just one. It's the shortest one. 5 minutes. So I'm not asking for 8 minutes, 7 minutes, or 6 minutes. All I'm asking for, 5 minutes. Sit up. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Right here, right shoulder. Left here, left shoulder. Okay. This is it. You get through this 5 minutes and you are done. You are done. You've done it for the day. You don't have to stress about it anymore because we let go of the stress. All you need to do now is train. Flat road, 75 to 95 RPMs, hard effort, 5 minutes. Okay, let's go. Bring up your RPM. I'm at 85 here. Take the resistance, Wrap it around that leg speed. And let's start to get the heart rate back up again, shall we? All right. Now, I start talking about discipline. So many people think that discipline is because you feel like doing it. Let me tell you, discipline has nothing to do with feeling like doing it. Discipline has everything to do with showing up when you don't feel like it. Showing up to train when you're not in the mood. Now, I'm not talking about training hard when you're fatigued. That doesn't make sense. But it does mean showing up and putting in an effort. And today's ride is not just about any effort. It's about a big effort, a hard effort. All right, my heart rate's there. Is yours? Because if it isn't, you got three choices. 1, pedal at the same speed, add resistance. 2, keep the resistance the same, pedal faster. And 3, do a bit of both. All right, less than 3 minutes. Now, we thought about our goals, we got rid of our stress, we focused on strength. On this flat road, we're going to ride towards seeing ourselves having achieved our long-term goals. So, picture yourself, shoulders relaxed, long upper body, lengthened spine, belly breathing, knees aligned over toes, riding with perfect form on a flat road. A dead straight flat road. Up ahead of you, in the distance, you see yourself. You see yourself having achieved your goal, your long-term goal. What does that look like? You have less than a minute and a half. At the end of this 5 minutes, I want you to have reached the end of this road. You've got just over a minute. See yourself moving towards the end of this goal. Having achieved it. Less than a minute. Now, this is the last hard thing I'm going to ask of you. 45 seconds. And then you're done. You can see yourself having achieved that goal. You can see yourself about 100 yards away. You got 30 seconds here. 20 seconds. Roll towards it. 15. 10. Hang on. Dig. Push. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Back off on the resistance. Sit up. All right. That was a hard ride, wasn't it? It's supposed to be. A ride like that shouldn't feel like you're just cruising it in, like you're phoning it in. It should take significant willpower. Now, the good news about exerting willpower, like you just did, is that willpower is like a muscle. It gets stronger when you use it. So next time you train, it won't take as much willpower to push yourself and hold yourself at those uncomfortable intensities. Take a big deep breath in, opening the chest. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Now, shoulders back one at a time. Hands down. Reach your fingertips for the floor. Right ear, right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Tuck your chin. Look forward, roll your shoulders back. Now, I'm not finishing with a stretch today. Just a cardiovascular cool down. We're just letting the heart rate come down. So if it still feels like you need your mouth to breathe, keep pedaling until you can comfortably breathe in and out through your nose. I want to direct you towards one of Skip Jennings' stretching workouts, or maybe some yoga, one of those shortcut yoga or Pilates workouts where you just get a little bit. I've got a nice stretching routine that's good for runners, but it's also good for cyclists. So check that out. You'll get about 15 minutes worth of stretching, which is about as much as you need. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a fantastic workout, and I'll see you again soon. Hi, I'm Keli Roberts, and I'm really excited. We've got my live block coming up. You're going to get 3 great workouts on YouTube for free. So join in, tell your friends all about it, and if you want more information, check out below. I look forward to seeing you there. So what are you doing with your butt? Are you sitting on it? Ha! Yeah, you and most people. In my 25 years as a trainer, the most common request I get is, what can I do for my lower body? Well, now I have a solution for you. Glute Camp. 28 days of targeted training that is going to transform your lower body and make you feel so much better, leaner, stronger, and full of energy. So it's a complete 28-day program that's going to get you in the best shape of your life. Are you ready for a complete transformation? Well, I am your personal trainer. Let's get to it.
I'm Tammy Lee Webb.
Hi, I'm David Weck.
I'm Stacy McCarthy.
Aloha, I'm Liz Arch.
I'm Stephanie Vitorino. Welcome to SpiroFit.
SpiroFit has brought together the best of the best.
The SpiroFit trainers offer you a variety of workouts.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are for another Pilates workout.
I appreciate you joining me today. Full body, cardio, and core.
The new wave of fitness is beyond the gym.
SpiroFit gives me the opportunity to reach more people than ever.
Wherever you are and on any platform.
I hope you'll join me on SpiroFit, where you'll have access to me anytime and any place.
That's what it's all about, having fun and doing what's good for you.
There's no excuses for not working out.
So sign up right now because I want to get started with you today.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Keli Roberts, and this is a SpiroFit Stop. Today we're going to talk about how to master your metabolism. Now, you've probably heard lots of different things about how to lose weight. And one of the most common mistakes that people make is that they stop eating, they skip meals. Well, your metabolism hates that. In fact, to keep your metabolism active, you need to eat at least every 4 hours. Eat regular meals. Start your day with breakfast. Now, that can account for about 10% of an increase in your basal metabolic rate, the rate at which you burn calories as if you were sitting still. Now, 10% is pretty good, right? Just for eating regular meals. The other thing you can do is move. And you've probably heard it before, right? Take the stairs, park further away, all of those kinds of little tips. Well, there's a good reason for it. It works. It's called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. You want to be really neat. Get neat, right? Because it can increase your metabolic rate by about another 15%. So here we are, we're talking about 25% increase in your basal metabolic rate. 25%, you think about that. If you go into a store and you see an item marked down by 25%, you want to buy it, right? 25%, that's a quarter off. Well, 25% increase in your metabolism in the long term really makes a difference. And all we're talking about here is simple things. Taking the stairs, walking further, parking the furthest away in the parking lot and walking further, walking faster, not sitting down all day, standing up every hour, stand up, stretch, move. Even if you're just stretching for 10 minutes every hour, instead of sending your coworker an email, walk to them and have a face-to-face meeting. When you're on the phone, stand up instead of sit down. There's lots and lots of tiny little things you can do that can trick your metabolism into being faster and more effective. And if you can burn more calories at rest, well, you can have much easier time of managing your weight. Now, there is one other thing you can do, and that's short burst exercise. With my FIRE program, Fierce Interval Resistance Exercise, you're actually really stimulating your basal metabolic rate. You're increasing the rate that you're burning calories post-exercise as well as burning calories during exercise. So interval training is another great way to boost your metabolism. And there's one more thing, resistance training. Resistance training increases your muscle mass, and if you have more muscle, then you're going to have a faster metabolism, because muscle is the metabolically active part of your body. So if you've got more muscle, you're going to have a faster metabolism, and you're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. you're going to look lean and toned. When people say, oh, I just want to tone up, what they're really saying is, I want to get stronger. Improving your strength not only improves the appearance of your muscle, but from an internal level, increases the rate at which you burn calories when you go to bed at night. Now that's great, right?
I'm Tammy Lee Webb.
Hi, I'm David Weck.
I'm Stacy McCarthy.
Aloha, I'm Liz Arch.
I'm Stephanie Vitorino. Welcome to SpiroFit.
SpiroFit has brought together the best of the best.
The SpiroFit trainers offer you a variety of workouts.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are for another Pilates workout.
I appreciate you joining me today. Full body, cardio, and core.
The new wave of fitness is beyond the gym.
SpiroFit gives me the opportunity to reach more people than ever.
Wherever you are and on any platform.
I hope you'll join me on SpiroFit, where you'll have access to me anytime and any place.
That's what it's all about. Having fun and doing what's good for you.
There's no excuses for not working out.
So sign up right now because I want to get started with you today.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Keli Roberts. Welcome to SpiroFit, or welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that cycling workout. It's one of my favorites. Now, for our next segment, we're going to do HIIT Beautiful Booty. target training at its best. We're going to target all the muscles in the lower body with high-intensity interval training. You're going to burn calories. You're going to shape and tone every muscle in your lower body, even ones you didn't even know you had. You'll feel it tomorrow, I can guarantee you. So don't miss out. I'll see you in a minute. Welcome to SpiroFit. I'm Keli, and if you want to train your lower body, you're in the right place today. Beautiful booty, that's what I'm promising. Lower body and core. You're going to need a set of dumbbells, a mat, some rubber resistance tubing, and a set of gliding discs. Now, if you don't have any gliding discs, paper plate, the unwaxed kinds will work just fine. All right, let's get warmed up. Standing with your feet shoulder distance, lengthen the body. Take a big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale, open the chest, hands on the thighs, roll up, roll your shoulders back. Right hand, reach, and down. Left hand, reach, stretch, and down. Do that again. Big reach, and down. Last one, big reach, and down. Now circle the shoulders back. Big circles, just loosening up the neck and shoulders. Now one at a time, back, back. Step a little bit wider and then lunge side to side. Opening out through the chest, drive the elbow back. Good, right there. Opening the chest as you go. Now big hand up, big reach. Stretching up, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach across. Now look forward as you reach across and rotate through your upper body. Now reach down, get a little bit lower, sit the hips back, getting the blood moving. Get a little bit lower now. We're going to start to move into some dynamic stretches. Give me 4 more. Get low now. Come right down towards your ankles. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Down and lift up. So as you sink down, you'll stretch your hamstring. As you lift up, you get the inner thigh and hamstring. 1 more. Good. Now sink down, rotate, lift up, and sink that back down. Again, lift up and sink down. 1 more time. Lift up and sink down. Rotate to the front, come across, lift up and sink. Inner thigh and hamstring as you come up, inner thigh on the way down. 1 more time. Good. Now rotate round, sink right down, lift up. A couple more of these. Sink down, stretching out the front of the hip. When you come up, you get the hamstring. Last one. Good. Come down, rotate, come to the center, open the knees, drop the shoulder down, look up, stretching out and loosening up the upper back. Other side, come across. Come to the center, toes forward. Now round and release through the lower back. So you're loosening up the lower back, just getting those muscles warm. Give me 4 more here, right there. Feel that nice stretch. Now squat down, down and up, down. Just going to get the blood flowing a little bit here. So we're going to do each exercise for a minute. You'll do 3 lower body exercises in a row. You'll do dumbbells, rubber resistance, and then gliding, and then a core drill. So the whole time you're going to be working the lower body, your recovery is going to be with the core. But you'll see that it's a very active recovery. 2 more squats. Good. Big deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, open the chest, roll your shoulders back. All right, here we go. Let's pick up your dumbbells. Now stand with your feet about shoulder distance Toes straight ahead. Lengthen up through your torso. Pull your shoulders down your back. Dumbbells to the shoulders. Down and up. Now you're going to be here for a minute. Now it's a pretty simple exercise, but there's a few really important things to focus on. Number one, keeping the spine long. Abs engaged. And you want to sit back. Hips right behind your heels. Each time you come down, engage your abs. Keep your knees lined up with the toes. So don't let your knees drop in like this. All right? Keep them lined up with your toes. You've got just 15 seconds. Hang on. Breathe. 10 seconds. Push through. 5 seconds. That's just a couple more reps. Very good. Put your dumbbells down. Pick up your rubber resistance tubing. Now stand on the tube with both of your feet. Cross the handles over. Pull up. Now squat and squat. So as you pull out to the side with your foot against the tube, you're going to be working the muscles that control the position of your knee in a squat. It also works the glutes and the outside of the hip. So some very important areas to strengthen. And of course tone. Because you know, here's the thing. A strong muscle has good muscle tone. So if you want to have better muscle tone, you actually need to get stronger. Paradox. People always think, oh, I don't want to get muscly. Well, if you want to look toned, you have to have muscle. Just a couple more here. Very good. Okay, put that down. Take your gliding discs or your paper plates. Stand with the ball of the foot on the disc and your heel on the floor. Come down, feet wide. Squat, slide in. Squat, slide in. So our whole first series is all squats. You'll see that. You'll see that you're going to really strengthen the lower body with this one. This also works. It also works. It also works the inner thighs. So the inner thighs are working, the glutes, and of course your core is always working when you're standing up if you're contracting your abdominals. So it's completely up to you to make that work. Sit into that squat. Good. Chest up, shoulders down and back. Very good. All right, keep the gliding discs. Plank tuck. You're going to come onto your hands or your elbows. Elbows or hands for this. Come up into a plank. Now brace tightly through your core. Breathe. Lengthen the spine. And once you've seen it, look down. Now pull your feet in and out slowly. Inhale. Exhale as you push out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that going. Here's what I want you to think about. Your abdominals are bracing super tightly here. There should be no movement in the spine, so you shouldn't be sagging like an old mattress. You're using the abdominals to stabilize the position of the spine. If your wrists get tired, drop onto your elbows, but keep going. Now, if you're on your elbows, you're not going to get the same kind of range of motion. Just move towards it. When you bring those knees in, don't rest on your feet. All right, here we go. Come up. Move your discs to the side. And take your dumbbells. All right. We've got a series of rear lunges for this set. Standing tall, roll your shoulders back. Now, lengthen your spine. If you're thirsty, take a big sip of water and then come join me here. Feet hip distance apart. Here we go. Lunge back, come up. Lunge back and come up. Sink into that and lift up tall. Now on this one, the body is staying very upright. Whoops, unless you're losing balance like me. Good. Sink down. Keep your body upright. So don't let the body fall forward like this. You stay very centered above your front leg. Take a big step back. Sink down. Almost touch your knee to the floor behind you. Almost, but not quite. Very good. You're almost there. Come up. Sink into it. Come up. Very good. All right, dumbbells down. Grab your tube. Stand on the tube with your right foot. Pull the handles up. Here we go. Down and up. We're going to do 25 seconds on the right side, 25 seconds on the left. So, a lot of concentration, one side at a time. Again, you're staying very upright. Breathe. Your heart rate might even be coming up on this one. Good. Change sides. Stand on it. Pull up. Here we go. Down and up. Rear lunges are one of the easiest lunges that you can do because you're not actually displacing your weight. You're keeping the body in one position and moving the legs. So it makes it a bit easier. Breathe. Very good. Take your gliding discs. Again, stand with the ball of the foot on the disc, heel on the floor. That's like having a set of brakes. You can control your movement. Back and up. Back. Ooh, this is such an effective way to train the lower body. I love it. Big slide back. Come up tall in between. Reach your hands forward. Now, if you wanted, a lot of the exercises you do with the gliding discs for the lower body, you can do them holding dumbbells if you really want to increase the intensity. So, first time through this workout, as you get to know the movements, do the gliding without the dumbbells. But as you come back to this workout from week to week, which I hope you will, add those dumbbells to add a vertical element of resistance. Very good. Okay, keep your gliding discs. We've got another plank. Hands or on the elbows, like this. Elbows is fine, or on the hands. Come up into your plank. Here we go. Now breathe. Take your left knee to your right forearm. Plank and breathe. Now right knee to left forearm and back. Left knee and back. Right knee and back. Keep going with that. Now, it's a lot of extra work to bring your knee right up to your forearm and touch it. But that's what I'm after. Bring your knee, touch it to your arm. Use your arm as a target. Don't just kind of bring it in the vicinity. Bring it right up there and touch it. If you can't make it through the entire minute, take a break and start back up when you can. If not, Get through that full minute. You've got 3, 2, 1 second done. Okay. 1 dumbbell. But first, a quick sip of water. Very important that you stay hydrated when you're working out. But the best time to hydrate is actually before you work out. Once you're into the workout, you're just going to maintain your hydration level. If you start your workout dehydrated, you've got no chance. Dumbbell in the center, feet in a wide stance, toes slightly turned out, down and up. Now, if you have 2 sets of dumbbells and you've got something heavier, this would be a good time to use it. I'm working with 10s, as you can see, which really for lower body isn't all that heavy. You can, of course, double up and do 2 dumbbells. The toes are slightly turned out on this one, but the hips are still dropping back. It's a squat rather than a plie. So the knees are open, but the hips go back, unlike in a plie where they don't. Come up tall in between. So fully extend the knees, fully extend the hips, 10 seconds. I love sumo squats. They work the inner thighs really effectively. Good. All right. Rubber resistance. Take your tube. Oh. Stand on it. Cross it over. Toes slightly turned out. Lengthen. Here we go. Down and up. Squeeze as you come up. Down and up. Give me 2 more like this. And up. Down and up. Now come down. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. Squat. Lift to the side. Now this is very focused. On that lift, you'll feel that right in the side of the glute. Important muscle to work. Not only does it look good when it's strong, but it'll also control your knee position when you're walking up and down stairs or just walking in general. Very important. 1 more each way. Here we go. 1 and down. Okay. Come back to your gliders. Stand with the ball of the foot on the disc, heels on the floor. Wide stance. I call this one a scissor. You're going to come down into your squat and up. Now, when you go into that wide position, put your heels down. That acts as a braking system. So it's heels down, heels down. In between, you lift the heels. This one also gets your heart rate up, so it has a high caloric expenditure. In fact, all of these exercises do. All right, 20 seconds. Just 15 seconds now. Keep it moving. Try to get through this whole set. I love this leg workout. It takes no prisoners, right? Good. Keep your discs. Another plank. So you did opposite knee to elbow. This time, same side knee to elbow. Hands, come up into your plank. Now, take your knee to your elbow. Other side, knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Keep going. So in this one, you're really keeping the body very still. The leg comes out to the side. Your knee touches your forearm or your elbow. Comes back. In between that, there's no movement in the torso. body is frozen solid. You're using your abdominals to stabilize the position of the spine. Really critical for that. Each time you bring that leg up and around, physically touch your knee to your arm. Don't bring it in the vicinity, touch it. Really important. God is in the details. All right, come up. Move your discs to the side. Take another sip of water. We have a lateral lunge. 2 dumbbells. Make sure you've got some space either side of you. Nothing in the way. Don't trip on anything. Feet together, standing tall. Here we go. Step out with the right leg. Down and up. Left leg. Down and up. Now in this one, the body is coming forward. But whenever the body comes forward, it's critical that you keep the spine long. Don't let the back get rounded to get there. Sit the hips back. Sitting the hips back is going to drive your body forward naturally. So don't think about dropping forward. Think about sitting back. Reach your dumbbells towards your ankle on the step, on the foot you're stepping onto. Right there. You're almost there on this set. Come up tall in between. Fully tall. One more each way. Sink. Lift up tall. Sink. And lift up tall. All right. Take your tube. Stand on it with both feet. Feet wide. Cross the handles. Pull the handles up to your hips. Standing tall. Toes straight ahead. Down and up. So this is probably one of the easier leg exercises we're doing today because the feet aren't moving. Push. Now, one of the paradoxes of movement is that when you push down, you actually move up. So here's what I'd like you to think about. Push down to come up. Come up fully. Keep the handles tight on the hips. Sit the hips back when you bend the knee. Just like on that other dumbbell lunge, you want to sit back. Feels good, doesn't it? This one's like a little bit of a break. But the gliding one, yeah, it's hard. So get ready for it. One more. Very good. All right, step off your tube. Grab your gliders. Balls of the feet on the discs. Heels on the floor. Realign your posture. Little posture check. Here we go. Step out, reach down. Come up. Reach down. So I'm reaching down just in front of my foot. Again, the hips are driving back. Just with that dumbbell lunge, the hips actually drive movement in the upper body. So don't necessarily think about dropping down. Think about sitting back. Down and sit back. Sit back and then you come down. Squeeze against the floor with your foot to get that inner thigh contraction. Down and up. One of my favorite tools for training the lower body is gliding discs or paper plates. That sliding motion really adds a whole different element to your training. Okay, core, discs, yeah. You've got another set of planks. Okay, I call these ones jacks. You're going to come up into your plank, right here, breathe and brace. Now take your right foot out, left foot out, right foot in, left foot in. Now left foot out, right foot out, left foot in, right foot in, right foot out, left foot out, Right foot in, left foot in, left, right, left, right. Keep it going. So you alternate which leg goes out and which goes in. Now in that wide position, you really have to secure the position of your torso with your abdominals. Brace, like you are walking down the beach in a swimsuit. You know how you do? You pull in, you hold everything tight. That's what you need to do right here. Hold it tight, like you're wearing a corset. All right, coming up, dumbbells. We're getting there. We're getting there. So this is a curtsy lunge, or a curtsy squat, if you will. It's going to work the outer part of the thigh, the outer part of the glute, and it's a phenomenal one for shaping the legs. One of my favorites. Here we go. Step back and across and come up. Back and across and come up. So we're going slow here. Going slow so that we can focus on the muscles that we're working. Sink right down. Come up tall. I always talk about coming up tall because that works the muscle most effectively. Also works your postural muscles. Super important if you want to continue to look young, right? Because your posture speaks before you open your mouth. It's what people see about you first. And it's a form of non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is our primary form of communication. Good. Cross that back. Last one. Last one here. Very good. Pick up your tube. Stand on it with your right leg. Pull the handles up to your chest. Now, cross and up. Now, because we're moving a little bit faster, your heart rate's going to come up on this set. Again, tall body, abs engaged. Cross that leg behind. The hips stay square to the front. Hips square to me. Even though you're crossing behind, your hips shouldn't rotate. Good, one more. That's it. Other side. Step on it, secure it, pull up. Here we go. Cross. So, if you like to work the muscles on the outside of the hip, the outside of the thigh, this is your exercise. Breathe, push through, stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Gliding discs. Standing on discs. Heels on the floor. Balls of the feet on the center of the disc. Here we go. Cross. Touch down. Come up. Cross. And up. Cross. So I'm getting really low. If that's too low for you, just come down so that your fingertips are reaching mid-shin. Cross, just like that. Or if you've got it, and you've got the strength, and you can get right down there, that's what I'd like you to do. Come right down. Come up, in between. Sink across that leg. You got just 20 seconds here. Hold on. Cross. Yes. Cross. Very good. Just a couple more. Very good. Okay. Different kind of core exercise. It's a slide out. So, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Slide out till the body is in a straight line from your head to your knees. Now slide out all the way. Come in, push up. Slide out all the way. Come in. Here's what I'd like you to think about. Let your chest touch the floor before your belly. So slide, control, control, and in. Push up. Again, slide, control, 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 in, up. I love this one. This is such good work for the core. In, up. Again, slide, 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 in, and up. Whew. Did you feel that one? I love that. Okay. 2 heavy dumbbells. This is it. You're on the finishing straight. Last 4 exercises. 3 legs, 1 core, and you're done. Okay. Here we go. 1-legged squat. 1-legged squat. Bring your left toe forward and then bring it a little bit out to the side. Squat and up. Now, my left toe is on the floor, but it's not doing anything. I've got all my weight on my right leg. Left toe is there, purely for balance. Sit back and come back up. Breathe and change sides. Weight on the left leg, right toe out to the side. Sit back, come up. Are you sweating? Don't you love to sweat? If I do a workout and I don't sweat, I don't feel like I did it right. Sweating is such a healthy thing to do. It's your body's cooling mechanism. Down and up. Very good. Tube. Stand on your right leg. Pull up. Left toe out to the side. Here we go. Down and up. So as you've seen from the workout, we do one kind of movement 3 times. It's like doing 3 sets of the same exercise, except that each time you do a set, you're creating a different stimulus to the muscle because you're doing it with a different kind of equipment. Good, 1 more. That's it. Other side. Stand, pull up. Here we go. Down, press up. Sit the hips back. Again, if you want to work the muscles in the back of your legs, the glutes and the hamstrings specifically, you've got to sit back. Stretch those muscles before you contract them. Most effective way to train them. Stretch them first. Good. Okay. Last leg exercise of the day. My favorite kind of 1-legged squat with gliding. Weight on the right leg. You go out, cross, out, up. Out, cross, out, up. Out, cross, out, up. Now you're probably wondering what that leg is doing, the one that's moving. In all honesty, it's doing nothing. Ideally, it's doing nothing. We're just using it to move so that we hold that squat. So here, lock the squat in place. Don't move, and then come up. Lock it in place. Good. Again, you want to make this harder? Pick up your dumbbells. Cross. Again, cross. Cross. Oh, almost there. Down, cross. Good. Okay, for this next one, you just need one disc. Place it underneath the hand, a little bit in front and to the side. Come up and down. Now this works the obliques underneath. It also works for the lats. Up. So we're getting the lats, which are actually a superficial core muscle. People think of them as a back muscle, but really they're a core muscle. Come up and out and up. Other side. Here we go. Now out and up. Now on this side, I don't go quite as far down because of my shoulder. This is hard for me on this side because of my shoulder, but I want you to go as deep as you can. Come down, big stretch. One more time. Out and up. You are done. Let's stretch. All right. Come onto your mat. Lie on your back. Bring your arms out to the side. Feel your weight sink into the mat. Now take the knee that's closest to me and pull it into the chest. Extend the other leg out. Stretch. In contrast, you pull the knee into the chest as you push the foot of the straight leg away from you. Now release that. Keep the opposite hand on the outside of the knee and drop it across. Look out to the side. Ah. Breathe. Come back to the center. Come in and extend up. Lie back down. Stretching there. Wow, I'm a sweaty mess. I love it. Flex the foot and circle the ankle. Circle the other way. Now, important stretch here. Let's get the glutes. We work them. Bring that knee in and now pull in towards you as you lay your head, neck and shoulders back down. Now make a little circle. Little circle. Other way, other direction. Good. Pull that knee in. Uncross the leg. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Extend the other leg out. So stretches always have two elements to them. One in this direction in this case, and the other in the other direction. So in opposition. As you pull in, you push out. Release. Take the hand onto the outside of the thigh. Open the other hand out to the side and look away. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Come up to the center. Cross the foot above the knee. Open the knee to the side. Lift up. Reach in between and around and pull that in. Make a little circle. And circle the other way. Uncross the legs. Pull the knee into the chest. Rock up. Face forward. Both legs extend. Come forward, soften. Come up. Drop onto your elbow. Take the foot and pull back, stretching out the quads. We work them pretty hard, so definitely want to give them a stretch. You know, willpower is a muscle. It's just like any muscle in the body. If you work it, it gets stronger. If you overwork it, it gets weaker. So what I want you to think about for the next 24 hours is one habit you'd like to change. Just one. One habit that you really want to change. Just pick one and change that one habit. Come up. Cross your ankles. Sitting tall. So, which habit is it going to be? Make it one that will make a difference. Just one habit for this week. And you'll see that there will be a whole cascade of different behaviors around that. Big, deep breath in. Lifting up. Exhale, open the chest. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great rest of your day. Welcome back to my live block. I'm Keli Roberts, and for this last workout, I've got some quick fix target training workouts. Lower body, upper body, and core. 10 minutes of each. So if you have no time, now you have no excuse. Now, if you've done the other two workouts, you might want to sit this one out, or just do the core. A little bit of extra core work won't hurt you. So no excuses now. Let's go.
I'm Tammy Lee Webb.
Hi, I'm David Weck.
I'm Stacy McCarthy.
Aloha, I'm Liz Arch.
I'm Stephanie Vitorino. Welcome to SpiroFit.
SpiroFit has brought together the best of the best.
The SpiroFit trainers offer you a variety of workouts.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are for another Pilates workout.
I appreciate you joining me today. Full body, cardio, and core.
The new wave of fitness is beyond the gym.
SpiroFit gives me the opportunity to reach more people than ever.
Wherever you are and on any platform.
I hope you'll join me on SpiroFit, where you'll have access to me anytime and any place.
That's what it's all about. Having fun and doing what's good for you.
There's no excuses for not working out.
So sign up right now because I want to get started with you today.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Keli Roberts, and this is a SpiroFit Stop. Today we're going to talk about how to master your metabolism. Now, you've probably heard lots of different things about how to lose weight. And one of the most common mistakes that people make is that they stop eating, they skip meals. Well, your metabolism hates that. In fact, to keep your metabolism active, you need to eat at least every 4 hours. Eat regular meals. Start your day with breakfast. Now, that can account for about 10% of an increase in your basal metabolic rate, the rate at which you burn calories as if you were sitting still. Now, 10% is pretty good, right? Just for eating regular meals. The other thing you can do is move. And you've probably heard it before, right? Take the stairs, park further away, all of those kinds of little tips. Well, there's a good reason for it. It works. It's called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. You want to be really neat. Get neat, right? Because it can increase your metabolic rate by about another 15%. So here we are, we're talking about 25% increase in your basal metabolic rate. 25%, you think about that. If you go into a store and you see an item marked down by 25%, you want to buy it, right? 25%, that's a quarter off. Well, 25% increase in your metabolism in the long term really makes a difference. And all we're talking about here is simple things. Taking the stairs, walking further, parking the furthest away in the parking lot and walking further, walking faster, not sitting down all day, standing up every hour, stand up, stretch, move. Even if you're just stretching for 10 minutes every hour, instead of sending your coworker an email, walk to them and have a face-to-face meeting. When you're on the phone, stand up instead of sit down. There's lots and lots of tiny little things you can do that can trick your metabolism into being faster and more effective. And if you can burn more calories at rest, well, you can have much easier time of managing your weight. Now, there is one other thing you can do, and that's short burst exercise. With my FIRE program, Fierce Interval Resistance Exercise, you're actually really stimulating your basal metabolic rate. You're increasing the rate that you're burning calories post-exercise as well as burning calories during exercise. So interval training is another great way to boost your metabolism. And there's one more thing, resistance training. Resistance training increases your muscle mass, and if you have more muscle, then you're going to have a faster metabolism, because muscle is the metabolically active part of your body. So if you've got more muscle, you're going to have a faster metabolism, and you're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're going to look lean and toned. When people say, oh, I just want to tone up, what they're really saying is, I want to get stronger. Improving your strength not only improves the appearance of your muscle, but from an internal level, increases the rate at which you burn calories when you go to bed at night. Now that's great, right? Hi, I'm Keli Roberts, and I'm really excited. We've got my live blog coming up. You're going to get 3 great workouts on YouTube for free. So join in, tell your friends all about it, and if you want more information, check out below. I look forward to seeing you there.
I'm Tammy Lee Webb.
Hi, I'm David Weck.
I'm Stacy McCarthy.
Aloha, I'm Liz Arch.
I'm Stephanie Vitorino. Welcome to SpiroFit.
SpiroFit has brought together the best of the best.
The SpiroFit trainers offer you a variety of workouts.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are for another Pilates workout.
I appreciate you joining me today. Full body, cardio, and core.
The new wave of fitness is beyond the gym.
SpiroFit gives me the opportunity to reach more people than ever.
Wherever you are and on any platform.
I hope you'll join me on SpiroFit, where you'll have access to me anytime and any place.
That's what it's all about. Having fun and doing what's good for you.
There's no excuses for not working out.
So sign up right now because I want to get started with you today.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us.
So what are you doing with your butt? Are you sitting on it? Ha! Yeah, you and most people. In my 25 years as a trainer, the most common request I get is, what can I do for my lower body? Well, now I have a solution for you. Glute Camp. 28 days of targeted training that is going to transform your lower body and make you feel so much better, leaner, stronger, and full of energy. So it's a complete 28-day program that's going to get you in the best shape of your life. Are you ready for a complete transformation? Well, I am your personal trainer. Let's get to it. Hi, I'm Keli Roberts, and this is a SpiroFit Stop. Today we're going to talk about how to master your metabolism. Now, you've probably heard lots of different things about how to lose weight. And one of the most common mistakes that people make is that they stop eating. They skip meals. Well, your metabolism hates that. In fact, to keep your metabolism active, you need to eat at least every 4 hours. Eat regular meals. Start your day with breakfast. Now, that can account for about 10% of an increase in your basal metabolic rate, the rate at which you burn calories as if you were sitting still. Now, 10% is pretty good, right? Just for eating regular meals. The other thing you can do is move. And you've probably heard it before, right? Take the stairs, park further away, all of those kinds of little tips. Well, there's a good reason for it. It works. It's called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. You want to be really neat. Get neat, right? Because it can increase your metabolic rate by about another 15%. So here we are, we're talking about 25% increase in your basal metabolic rate. 25%, you think about that. If you go into a store and you say an item marked down by 25%, you want to buy it, right? 25%, that's a quarter off. Well, 25% increase in your metabolism in the long term really makes a difference. And all we're talking about here is simple things. Taking the stairs, walking further, parking the furthest away in the parking lot and walking further, walking faster, not sitting down all day, standing up every hour, stand up, stretch, move. Even if you're just stretching for 10 minutes every hour, instead of sending your coworker an email, walk to them and have a face-to-face meeting. When you're on the phone, stand up instead of sit down. There's lots and lots of tiny little things you can do that can trick your metabolism into being faster and more effective. And if you can burn more calories at rest, well, you can have much easier time of managing your weight. Now, there is one other thing you can do, and that's short burst exercise. With my FIRE program, Fierce Interval Resistance Exercise, you're actually really stimulating your basal metabolic rate. You're increasing the rate that you're burning calories post-exercise as well as burning calories during exercise. So interval training is another great way to boost your metabolism. And there's one more thing, resistance training. Resistance training increases your muscle mass, and if you have more muscle, then you're going to have a faster metabolism, because muscle is the metabolically active part of your body. So if you've got more muscle, you're going to have a faster metabolism, and you're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're going to look lean and toned. When people say, oh, I just want to tone up, what they're really saying is, I want to get stronger. Improving your strength not only improves the appearance of your muscle, but from an internal level, increases the rate at which you burn calories when you go to bed at night. Now that's great, right? So what are you doing with your butt? Are you sitting on it? Ha! Yeah, you and most people. In my 25 years as a trainer, the most common request I get is, what can I do for my lower body? Well, now I have a solution for you. Glute Camp. 28 days of targeted training that is going to transform your lower body and make you feel so much better, leaner, stronger, and full of energy. So it's a complete 28-day program that's going to get you in the best shape of your life. Are you ready for a complete transformation? Well, I am your personal trainer. Let's get to it.
I'm Tammy Lee Webb.
Hi, I'm David Weck.
I'm Stacy McCarthy.
Aloha, I'm Liz Arch.
I'm Stephanie Vitorino. Welcome to SpiroFit.
SpiroFit has brought together the best of the best.
The SpiroFit trainers offer you a variety of workouts.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are for another Pilates workout.
I appreciate you joining me today. Full body, cardio, and core.
The new wave of fitness is beyond the gym.
SpiroFit gives me the opportunity to reach more people than ever.
Wherever you are and on any platform.
I hope you'll join me on SpiroFit, where you'll have access to me anytime and any place.
That's what it's all about. Having fun and doing what's good for you.
There's no excuses for not working out.
So sign up right now, because I want to get started with you today.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Let the bass kick.
Welcome back to my live block. I'm Keli Roberts, and for this last workout, I've got some quick fix target training workouts. Lower body, upper body, and core. 10 minutes of each. So if you have no time, now you have no excuse. Now, if you've done the other two workouts, you might want to sit this one out, or just do the core. A little bit of extra core work won't hurt you. So no excuses now. Let's go. Welcome to Quick Fix Target Training for the Lower Body. I'm Keli Roberts here on SpiroFit, and I have a great lower body workout for you today. You don't need any equipment, but I will be using a towel, a small towel. This is a complete workout. Warm up and cool down. You're going to work every single muscle in your lower body, muscles you didn't even know you had. So let's start with the warm up. Take your feet apart, reach up, stretching out through the upper body. Exhale, open the chest, circle the shoulders back. Now reach up here, up and out, other side, reach up and out, do that again, big reach up, stretching out the ribs, inhale, exhale, now give me a squat, down and up, down and up, just sitting the hips back, warming up the lower body here. You'll see some squats in this program this morning. So why not do a few little practice squats? Give me 4 more. Sit the hips right back. Stay tall with your torso the whole time through. Come down, round the back, sit down, roll up. Come down, round up, sit, roll up. Do it again, come down, round up, sit down, come up. Now this time, come down, reach up, come down, reach up. Get a big stretch through the side of the body as you reach up. Give me 4 more. Come up fully through the hips. Good, now reach across. Take the feet a little bit wider, rotating through the upper body. So warming up the spine here. Stretching out through the chest as you drive the opposite elbow back. Lunging from side to side, sitting the hips back a little as you bend the knee. Good reaches across the body. Now just rotate. Moving the arms a little bit faster. Creating some heat in the muscles. Getting ready for our workout. Take a big deep breath in. Up. Exhale. Roll up. All right. Here we go. Pick up your towel. I'm going to start off with a set of squats. Hold the towel shoulder distance. Squat. Come up. Squat. So you're just using the hands as a marker to counterbalance so that you remember to sit the hips right back. When you come up, push the towel against your thighs and pull the shoulders back so you're working your upper back. That's the bonus with this squat. You're working the upper back as well. Sit into that, lift up tall. Now the squat is a great all-round lower body exercise. Works the lower body in a very balanced way. The glutes, the hamstrings and the quadriceps, inner and outer thighs are also working to stabilize the position of the knee. Very functional movement too, because if you think about it, it's something you do a lot in your daily life, right? Good. 1 more. Down and come up. Now this is called a wall banger. You're going to double your towel over so you've got a closer grip. Lift the chest up. Now press to the side. Come up. Press to the side. So it's called a wall banger because you're banging your hips towards the wall, the side wall, and the arms to the other side. You'll feel a whole lot of core engagement with this. So sit and come up. drive the hips out to the side. Really rotate through the spine. When you come up, lengthen through the hips, moving slowly with control. We do each exercise for a minute. So that way, you get a good amount of repetition. And it's that repetition and the control of the movement that's going to make you stronger. So, one more. Very good. Shake it out. Going to do a nice front lunge. I love lunges. They really work the lower body very effectively. Pardon me. Here we go. Lunge, rotate, center, back. Do that again, same side. Lunge, rotate, center, push back. Take a big step forward, rotate, come back to the center as you hold down in that lunge. Lunge, rotate, center, and back. Now lunge, rotate, center, do it again. Going just a little bit faster here. If that feels too fast for you and you can't control it, stay slow. Do it again. Rotate. Again. We've got 10 seconds, just a couple more reps. Rotate. Again. Lunge. Rotate. Shake it out. We've got the other side. 30 seconds slow, 30 seconds faster. Stand up, prep the posture, pull your shoulders down your back. Here we go. Lunge, rotate, center, back, lunge. See how I'm staying tall, I'm not collapsing the spine. So even though I'm rotating, the body's staying very upright. Center. So we're engaging the core with that rotation and creating more stretch in the glutes. Here we go, a little bit faster now. Lunge, rotate, and back. Lunge. Again, that feels too fast for you? Go at your own pace. Slow it down. If you need to, it's all good. Sink into it, rotate. Come up tall. Sink, rotate. Again, sink. One more. Sink, rotate. Come up, shake it out. Lateral lunge. Same grip. Step off your mat for this one, if you're using a mat. Come up tall. Pull the shoulders back. Here we go. Lunge, rotate. Up. Lunge, rotate. Lunge, rotate. Again, lunge, rotate. So we got that core engagement with the rotation. Sit the hips back before you move through the upper body. Sit back. That takes the knee back away from the toe. Protects the knee. Also, better way of targeting the glutes. Coming up tall in between. Big rotation to engage the core. Rotate. It's great from a functional standpoint to work the core with the legs. Good. One more each way. Last time left. Rotate. Good. Shake it out. Bring the hands back up to the chest. Now, lateral lunge, transverse lunge. Lateral lunge, transverse. Doesn't that feel good? Sink. Reach across. Up with the body, low with the body. Now when you come down low, don't collapse the spine. See how I'm staying straight? See that my spine is straight there. This one's a real burner. And down. Rotate. You'll also feel this in the core. And of course, the core is not just the front of the body, it's the back of the body. Yes. Giving a shout out to my friend Leslie in Germany. Hey Leslie, hope you're enjoying this one today. Miss you. Rotate and back. We've got the other side. Shake it out a bit. Come up tall. Here we go. Rotate and down. Sink and lower. Sink. This is also a nice balance challenge. You can see, again, lots of core. The back is working here. So if you're feeling fatigue in your back, totally good. It's working. So it's an engagement of the lower body, coordinated effort with the core. And down. Good. There we go. This is our last standing exercise before we head to the floor. I've got a couple of great floor exercises for you. Rotate and down. Rotate and down. Look to where you're going. Sink down low. Last one. Good. Come down to the floor. Lie on your back. Put the towel over the hips. Now press and lower. Now you see I'm holding the towel across my hips. What I'm actually doing is creating resistance against my hips by pulling down on the towel. So not only is that giving me resistance for my bridge, it's also working my upper back, my lats. So as you pull down on the towel, push up against it with the hips. As you pull down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Drive up through the hips, squeezing the glutes. Where's my clock? There it is. 20 seconds. Good. Push up nice and high. This is a great lower body exercise. Really important movement because it strengthens the glutes. At the same time, it stretches out the front of the hip. Where are we? Good. 5 seconds. One more. And down. Rock up. Face me. Take your right leg in front. Bring your chest onto your right leg. Flex the left leg and flex the right foot. Lift up and down. Now it's not going to lift very far. Notice I'm staying upright. I'm not dropping back like this. Stay forward with the body. Now this is going to strengthen your quad. Great exercise for improving quad strength to stabilize the knee. Oh, it's brutal. Can you feel that? I'm dying here. Just a couple more. One more. Good. Ah, oh my goodness. Other side. Looks easy, but it sure isn't. Here we go. Up and down. Flex the foot. Now, one of the things that can restrict range of motion here is hamstring length. So if you've got really tight hamstrings, you're probably not going to lift it very high. It's the effort that counts more than the actual height of the movement. Really keep that knee straight, strengthening the quads. One more. Wow. All right. Quick stretch for the quads and glutes. Bring that leg back. And you're out of here. Of course, you're most welcome to stay for upper body and core. But if you just want to get a quick workout this morning, you've done it. Other side. Coming down. Pull back. Oh, that feels good, especially after that quad exercise, doesn't it? Bring the legs forward. Flex the feet. Fold forward. Roll up. Soles of the feet together. Holding onto the toes. Walk the hips forward towards the heels. Push the knees down. Lift the chest. And pull forward, stretching the groin. Very good. Release. Cross the ankles. Sitting up tall. Big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale, open the chest. Right hand up. Stretch stretching the side of the body. Both hands up. Exhale, open the chest. Left hand up. Side of the body stretch. And down. Relax the shoulders. Just tilt the head from side to side. Hope you had a great lower body workout. Please join me for upper body. If not now, maybe later on today. Welcome to SpiroFit. Today's workout is a quick fix target training workout for the upper body. I'm Kelly and I'm going to guide you through this. We're going to work every muscle in your upper body, but you don't need any equipment. All you need is a towel, like a medium-sized towel. So let's start with the warm-up. We're actually going to use the towel in our warm-up. Bring it across the body, bending the knees slightly. Pull the hand back to assist in the rotation. So pull backwards so that you rotate through the whole body. We're just loosening up the upper back here before we really get into our workout. Good. Now bring the towel up and down. Big stretch up and down. Give me two more. Up, opening out the chest and the shoulders. One more up. Good. Now come up on an angle and down. Up on an angle and down. Do that again. Up on an angle. So we're really kind of loosening up the upper body. Couple more. Up on an angle. Do it again. Up on an angle. Good. Now come up and down. So we're just stretching out the side of the body and warming up the core. In a lot of these movements, your legs are actually going to be active as well as the upper body and the core. So it really is going to work the whole body, but a real bias on all of the muscles in the upper body. One more each way. Good. Last one to the left. Good. Now rotate. Easy. Just relaxing here. Swinging the towel. 4 more times. Easy here. Just loosening up. The feet are rotating. The hips are rotating. Last one each way. Good. Bring the hands down onto the thighs. Round up through the lower back. Roll up. Roll the shoulders back. Come down. Squat. Round up through the lower back. Drop the head. Roll up. 2 more times. Down. Round. Roll up. Roll the shoulders back. 1 more time. Down. Round. Roll up. Roll the shoulders back. All right, now let's start with our first exercise. Place the towel, flatten it out, and place it underneath your right foot, but make sure you've got your heel on the floor so it doesn't slide. Hold the towel in your left hand. Now just secure the towel so it's not going to slip, and secure your foot so it's not going to slide. Whoops. Need my timer. All right, so we've got that set up. Plant that heel. Here we go, it's a pull. Pull down, bend the knee, and push with the leg. Pull down. So we're working the lats here. Our pulling muscles. Very important to work our pulling muscles because they work the back and they improve posture. Pushing muscles tend to get used in daily life, but pulling muscles don't so much. So to bring balance to the shoulder girdle, we want to train pulling muscles. The other thing about pulling muscles, really hard to work them without equipment, which is why I'm using the towel here. Resist with your leg, push with your leg, resist with the arm, pull. You feeling your lat? It's that muscle right here. And the bicep too, yes? Pull. Resist with your leg as you pull down. Resist with the arm as you push with the leg. So leg is working. Good. Change sides. Bring it underneath your foot. Heel on the floor. Stable foot. Here we go. Pull. So as you push down, pull down, you're resisting with your leg. As you pull up, you resist with the arm and you push with the leg on the way up. So you pull with the arm and then push with the leg. So a little bit of bonus leg work here as we work the upper back. Pull. This workout is perfect if you're traveling, you're in a hotel room, you don't have any equipment. Sometimes hotel rooms have the worst equipment. Hotels have the worst equipment. So you're left to work out in your room. And what do? Well, if you don't have a really good working knowledge of how to work the muscles with very little equipment, you kind of get stuck with just push-ups and crunches and stuff. But you can get an effective upper body workout if you've got a towel. Pull, one more, pull. All right, just leave your towel for the moment. We've got to push up. Coming down, find your plank, tighten your core, lengthen the body. Now do a slow push-up. Down, up, knee pull, knee pull. So a little bonus core here on this one. Knee pull, knee pull. Bracing through the core, press. Knee pull. Now you might start this push-up on the toes and get about halfway through the set and think, there's no way I can do the full minute here. You can always drop onto your knee for the push-up, just like this. Down, up, then come up onto your toe for the knee pull. Again, down, up, oh, knee pull, and come up. Grab a towel. All right, going to focus on the biceps now. Place the towel under your right foot. Hold with an inside grip. Squat down. Again, pull. This time the elbow is staying static. You're pulling the hand towards the shoulder. You're resisting it with the leg as you come down. As you come up, push with the leg, resist with the arm. Working the bicep. Feeling that? Isn't that great? So simple. Now there are no excuses. You've got the time, it's a short workout. You got the equipment, it's just a towel. It's just the willpower, right? You know, people think that discipline is a feeling. You know what? Discipline and motivation is an action, not a feeling. You don't always feel like working out when you're disciplined, but you know what? You show up anyway, because discipline is an action. Motivation is an action, not a feeling. Some days you're going to just feel really motivated and it's just great. You're firing on all cylinders. Other days, it's hard to get out of bed. But real discipline comes in when you get out of bed anyway. When you show up to your workout, you suit up and show up, and you do it anyway, despite how you feel. People always ask me, oh, you're really, really disciplined, aren't you? How do you always stay so motivated? Truth is, I'm not always motivated. The fact is, I show up anyway. That's what I think it was Woody Allen that said, 80% of success is showing up. Showing up. Suit up, show up, do your business. Get it done. Here we go. One more. Gosh, my biceps are really burning. Let's work the triceps now. Come down, lie on your side. Press. Right here, the tricep is working. Come down, press up. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale each time you come up. Now we're going to slow it down. You ready? Here we go. Slow-mo. Slow is not necessarily easier because there's no momentum. You're keeping the tension on the muscle for the entire contraction. Never letting it relax. Push slowly. Oh my goodness. I'm shaking. Come down and press. Down and press. We got one more. Down and press. Oh my goodness. Okay, other side. Lay on the side, top leg straight, bottom leg bent, hand wrapped around the ribs. Here we go. Down and up. We started the set, 30 seconds fast. Just to start to build some fatigue in the muscle. To make a muscle stronger, you have to work it to fatigue. That's what makes it stronger. Making it work past what it ordinarily would do. Couple more fast. Good, now slow it down. Down. Press. Oh yeah. Feeling that burn. Down. Press. Breathe. Exhale each time you push. Inhale down. Exhale up. Oh. Yeah, feeling that. That's what I'm talking about. One more. Down and up. Holy macroley. That's hard. Okay. Lie on your back. Put the towel over your foot. Hold it on the same side. Now, curl, pull, release, and down. Curl using the abs. Elbow flares to the side, working the back of the shoulder, and down. Up. Curl. Release. And down. Up. Pull against the foot. Let that knee bend, but resist with the leg. Pull. See how my elbow's flaring? That elbow comes out to the side. Curl. Use the core. Sit up here. Resist with the leg, and then resist with the arm as you straighten the leg. Curl. Oh yeah. Do it again. Up. Curl. Down and down. Come up. Other side. You're almost there. Here's our last exercise for the day. Come down. Here we go. Now, up. Curl. See how that elbow's flaring? And down. Up. Curl. Let that knee bend only as much as it needs to. Resist with the leg. Resist with the leg. Now push with the leg. Resist with the arm. This works the back of the shoulder, the lats, the biceps, and the core. Oh, you get a little bit of bonus leg work too, yeah? Push with the leg. Resist with the arm. Come up. Now pull. Open the arm. Open the arm back. Keep the elbow high. Elbow stays high. Good. Right there. Nice. You got one more rep, and then we stretch. There it is. Whoa. Lost my balance. Okay. Come up. Kneel. I'm going to have my hands on the mat. Round the back up, stretching like a cat. Look up, inhale, sink the belly. Good. Take the hand forward. Sit back. Stretching the lats. Good. Come up. Other side. Reach diagonally forward. Sit back. Stretching the lats right here. Under the armpit. All right. Come out to the side. Drop the shoulder down. Look up. Other side. Come out to the side. Drop the shoulder. Look up. Roll up. Come up standing. Pull back. Round. Little higher. Pull back. Round. Soften the knees. Pull back a little bit higher. Round the knees. Pull back in a Y. Good. Pull back in an I. And down. Roll the shoulders around. Around. Now one at a time. Just loosening up through the shoulders, the neck, the upper back. Now rotate. Just easy. Loose arms. Tall body. Good. Hold it to the center. Take a big deep breath in. Reaching up. Exhale. Open the chest. Roll your shoulders back. Thanks for joining me for today. I hope you had a great workout. Welcome to SpiroFit, quick fix target training for the core. I'm Kelly, and today's workout is going to work 360 degrees, the whole core, everything from here to here. So people think that the core is just these muscles here, you know, the six-pack. But here's the thing, six-pack abs is 80% what you eat. 80% of it is kitchen, 20% of it is what you do. So more than anything, it's about having healthy back and good posture. So we're going to work on all of those things, both movement and stability. We're going to do a little warm-up just to get us loose. Pull the shoulders back, lengthen the body. Good, now breathe in, reaching up. Exhale, open. Take the right hand, stretch, and down. Left hand, stretch out through the front of the body. Do that again. Big reach. And one more time on the left, big reach, and now squat. Reach, squat, reach. Stretch up and sit back. Just going to get the blood flowing a little bit here, heat up the body. The movements themselves are actually going to heat you up because we're going to start with a lot of integrated motion that's really going to use more than just the core but also the hips. 2 more. 1 more, each way. Good, now reach across. Getting some rotation in the upper back. Pull the opposite elbow back so you open out the chest on one side as you push the hand across. Getting good rotation through your upper back. You're going to need it today because we've got some great rotational movements to work the obliques, otherwise known as the love handles. But really, like I said, 80% kitchen. It's what you eat. The other, actually 10% of what you do, the other 10%, who your parents were. You got to choose your parents wisely because where you hold the body fat is largely genetic. If you're an apple-shaped person and you hold all of the body fat around your midsection and your legs and arms look good, you're going to have a much harder time getting a six-pack. If you're more pear-shaped, reach across now. One more time. We'll just do a little set here and then we'll get going. If you're more pear-shaped, you hold the body fat around your hips and thighs, it's a little bit easier to have that six-pack. Roll the shoulder back, lunging from side to side, shift the weight. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 9 exercises today, 1 minute per exercise. I want you to roll your towel up in a ball because we're going to use it like a medicine ball. Standing here, lengthen body, rotate, Russian twist. Now, what you see here, see how my feet are moving, my hips are moving? You want to make this a bit more challenging, stretch the arms out. Swing the arms like you are swinging a baseball bat. This is a great movement because not only does it work the core, but it burns calories because you're using the whole body and you're standing up. You've got a much better chance of getting those six-pack abs if you burn more calories. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 quick, 1 slow. 1, 2. 1, 2. So here we're developing ability for the abdominals to slow us down and speed us up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2. 1, 2. Big, small, small, big, small, small, big. Good. Diagonal chop. Bring the towel up to your right shoulder. Twist the hips. Lengthen the spine. Rotate. Down and up. Now, if you do happen to have a medicine ball, you can do all of these exercises with a med ball. But this idea today is if you don't have any equipment, or you're in a hotel room and you're traveling and you want to get a quick workout in, now you have no excuse. No equipment necessary, short workout time, target training. You get to work exactly where you want to. Chop down, swing it up. Swing it over your shoulder. Like you're going to throw it over your shoulder. Swing. Kind of like shoveling snow. For you Californians out there, sorry about that image. Actually, I've never shoveled snow either. But if you're on the East Coast, you might know this feeling. One more. Good. Now, keep it at the right shoulder. Bring your feet a little bit wider apart. Lengthen the spine and chop it between the legs. Then come up to the other side. Down. Chop. Up. This is called a golf chop. For those of you who play golf, this is a great movement for you. Develops dynamic flexibility, core strength, and of course, that dynamic flexibility is really critical for the sport of golf or in your daily life. We need good mobility in our torso, good flexibility in the upper back. So this exercise really develops that flexibility, that mobility. At the same time, it's going to make you stronger through your core. Chop, over the shoulder, chop, over the shoulder. Good. 10 seconds. Really throw it over the shoulder. Squat down and toss. Good. One more on the left. Hold it here. Now let's go to our diagonal chop on the left. Bring it up. Wind up the core. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Chop down and up. All right. Again, this is also a good movement if you're a golf player or you play any racket sports or ball sports for hitting and throwing. Because as you can see, it's kind of like a hitting and throwing type motion. That also works the obliques. In fact, the whole abdominal area, as well as the upper back and the lower back. Down and up. Rotate, chop down. Oh, and one more thing about chops. They have one of the highest caloric expenditure of any movement. Chopping wood has the highest caloric expenditure. So this is kind of like chopping wood, right? Or shoveling snow. Another one with a super high caloric expenditure. Good. Shake it out. Unravel your towel. Hold it. Shoulder distance. Standing core. You gotta love that. Come up. Side bend. Rotate. Side bend. Come up and down. Coming up tall. Lift up. Side bend. Rotate that bottom hand forward. Come back to the side. Up and down. So this one works all of the obliques, but also that six-pack muscle, the rectus. Up and down. Move with as much range of motion as you can and still keep control. Rotate, center, up and down. Again, lift up. Flex the spine. Rotate. Come back to the center. Bring it up and down. Roll your shoulders back. All right, we're heading back to the mat now, heading down to the mat for some floor work. Done with our standing work. We are going to do some planks with leg variations. Come up into a plank. Brace tightly through the core. Lengthen through the spine. Try not to hunch through your upper back, but keep the spine long. Now take the leg out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. The whole while, you're keeping the body rock solid. You're breathing. Abs are tight. One more way. Good. Now, touch through. Swivel the hips. Touch through. Get those hips to swivel. Breathe. Good. Now, knees down and up. Knees down and up. Just touch them lightly. One more. Very good. Okay, that's no laughing matter. That's challenging. Come down on your back for the bicycle. Shoulders up, hands behind the head. Reach to the center. Reach to the center. Reach across. Now make sure your hands behind the head are just supporting the head, not pulling on it. Reach away with that leg. Come up to the center. So the abs are never resting here. Never resting. Bring that across. Good. Breathe. Long body. Good. Reach across with that elbow. Ooh, feeling the love here. Feeling the love. One more each way. Reach. And reach. Good. Come up. We have another plank series. Come down. All right. Come up into your plank. Just stay here and breathe. Breathe here. Long body. Now, touch, 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 touch the shoulder, touch the shoulder, touch the foot, touch the foot, shoulder, shoulder, foot, foot, shoulder. Oh my goodness, this is a hard one. Shoulder, foot, foot. Again, shoulder, shoulder, foot. One more series. Shoulder, shoulder, foot, foot. Come down. Whew. That's got me sweating. All right. Bicycle. Last exercise. Come back. Hands behind the head, shoulders off the floor, rotate, crunch to the center, rotate, crunch to the center, breathe, crunch to the center, come across, cross, center, good, breathe, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, reach across, reaching that elbow towards the inside of the knee. You got just 15 seconds here. Reach. Come on, stay with it now. You got this. Don't give up yet. Come down if you need to, but then come back up as soon as you can. Reach. Last one. Reach. Oh. Bring the arms out to the side. Pull the knees then into the stomach. Pull them right in. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. And then just roll on the spine, staying off your neck. Just giving the spine a little massage. One more. Good. Now, flip over. Face down. Elbows are underneath the shoulders here. Now, push the shoulders down. Oh, feel that stretch for the core? Oh, those bicycles after everything else we did. Brutal. Those planks were really hard too, weren't they? It's a beautiful thing. What? Nothing comes for free. If you want it, you're going to have to work for it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Come up. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Round up, release. Stretching out the lower back, release. One more. Round, release. Come take a seat. Face me. Last stretch for the side of the body. Reach up. Other side. Reach up. Good. Sitting nice and tall. Shoulders down and back. Great job today. That was a tough one, wasn't it? So what are you doing with your butt? Are you sitting on it? Ha! Yeah, you and most people. In my 25 years as a trainer, the most common request I get is, what can I do for my lower body? Well, now I have a solution for you. Glute Camp. 28 days of targeted training that is going to transform your lower body and make you feel so much better, leaner, stronger, and full of energy. So it's a complete 28-day program that's going to get you in the best shape of your life. Are you ready for a complete transformation? Well, I am your personal trainer. Let's get to it.
Let the bass kick.
I'm Tammy Lee Webb.
Hi, I'm David Weck.
I'm Stacy McCarthy.
Aloha, I'm Liz Arch.
I'm Stephanie Vitorino. Welcome to SpiroFit.
SpiroFit has brought together the best of the best.
The SpiroFit trainers offer you a variety of workouts.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are for another Pilates workout.
I appreciate you joining me today. Full body, cardio, and core.
The new wave of fitness is beyond the gym.
SpiroFit gives me the opportunity to reach more people than ever.
Wherever you are and on any platform.
I hope you'll join me on SpiroFit, where you'll have access to me anytime and any place.
That's what it's all about. Having fun and doing what's good for you.
There's no excuses for not working out.
So sign up right now because I want to get started with you today.
You guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us.